United States will blow up and completely obliterate all of their electric generating plants, all their oil wells, and Carg Island, and possibly all desalinization plants.
We're watching the birth of a new MAGA world order in the Middle East.
We negotiate with bombs.
And cue the fire. Can I ask you a question? Just between friends. A friend that's just not sure. I mean, I think I know what I know, but I need some help here. Trump says deal will, quote, probably be reached soon. Okay. I'm going to go with probably not, but okay, you know, who am I? Or else he'll blow up Iran. Not just that. They're actually specifically targeting. They're like, yeah, electrical grids. Oh, no one said that. Hold on. I'll show you. The desalinization plants, I say that. You know, so you can drink water. I feel like I created this channel just to help me learn how to speak English. But I also have two questions. I know I had one and I had another one. One, okay, do you need Congress? I'm just thinking, you know, bombing countries really feels like a war to me. He's just saying it's an excursion. I feel like it's Gilligan's Island. It's just a 3-hour tour. So if you destroy the electrical grids of humans, and they can't drink water, yeah, like women and children, is there maybe a war crime involved in here? And again, just asking for a friend.
You know, the president is expanding the objectives. Just a couple minutes ago, he put out a post on Truth Social saying that we're in discussions now with a new and more reasonable regime in Iran, but he also added that if those discussions don't yield fruit, the United States will blow up and completely obliterate all of their electric generating plants, all their oil wells, and Carg Island, and possibly all desalinization plants, which we have purposely not yet touched, is what he said. That's a great expansion of the objectives.
Well, I think the first point the president makes is he prefers diplomacy. As I said, those efforts are nascent. There is messages being relayed back and forth, some conversations.
Again, in the comments section, because I read every single one of them. You guys are actually funnier than anyone I've ever met in my entire life. I love doing this show, just to say. I'm sure maybe you like coming here too. Drop into the comments section and have a laugh. You guys are witty, and I love it. Anyways, back to my question. Can you answer it? Also, can you think about subscribing? It's a challenge. It's kind of a game with YouTube because they'll unsubscribe you. Probably the only channel that you have to like, dang, you're making me work. And I just came here to find out about the stonks. 10%. Everything's cratering, huh? Who could have possibly called it? So I am not trying to bash Trump. We're talking here, right? Logical friends. Not, you're totally one-sided. This is a channel where we're like, you know what? I'm going to change my mind on this. I'd say most people on this channel are super cool in the comment section. It's like someone that you'd go drinking with. You're like, yeah, okay. Hey, I got a body that maybe needs to be buried. You got my back. Yeah, got your back. I will say I don't like the alternatives. Look at New York. Look at California. It's like, we got one or the other. Would you like socialism or we'll just blow you all up, right? That was like the argument back in the day. Well, we'll just drop a bomb on them. And this is just me and you, first drinks at the bar, and you're like, yeah, just let's gone. Chuck, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's a little extreme. This is where we are currently at. Oh, also, by the way, we do have empty shelves, but not yours. Yours is fine. We are once again having a supply chain issue. Also pharmaceutical. Good luck on that one. Remember when I said we really need to do it over here? We shouldn't outsource it to China? Crazy, right? But Iran just, lo and behold, hit the largest generic, it's just the generic ones, manufactured on Earth. That's it. And the facility is currently burning down. And it is called Tiva. And if you would like to do your due diligence, go ahead, see if it affects you. Probably best also while you're doing your due diligence, you shouldn't be on pharmaceutical drugs. Now I have to use the disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, thank God. Those are the guys that are getting paid by the pharmaceutical industry that Iran just blew up. So if I offended you because you're a doctor, if you're a cool doctor, we good. Although I think you would be fired in about an hour. Imagine telling people the truth, that, come in obese. Okay, yeah, so I see. I can see we have a problem here. To put this into context, in 1900, this guy right here, he was a freak show, circus, the fattest man in the world, looks like Walmart. If I had to guess, because again, I'm not a doctor, to solve 99% of everyone's health issues, Number one, let's keep it at 2,000. Don't go above that. Number two, only eat food. Most of the things on these shelves are not food. Eat meat, cheese, and vegetables. Keep it under 2,000. Watch. You're like, geez, every day it goes down by a pound. Then 8,000 steps, sleep, 7 hours, ding, ding, ding. Inflammation comes down anyways. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down that tangent. But the other side to this, I was saying, I don't want this. I don't want this either. Like, I know, because people are like, oh, how about this then? The city that always creeps, life in the zoo lane. You get Mandami. Yeah. We're going to lower everywhere 15 miles an hour and 20. Nothing above 20. That's it. And you have to be in bed by 8. And he'll ticket you and put you in jail. This is all World Economic Forum stuff. Look at this iconic landmark. Yeah. Turn on. Yeah. Light. 11 o'clock. 11 to 5. No lights at all. Otherwise, you go to jail where there's no lights there either. Because we're going to preserve wildlife. Is that what you call the humans running around down there? Wildlife? Gangs approve this message. On one side, it's like, yeah, we'll just blow them up, right? Blow up. Completely getting rid of their electric generating plant. He's saying this. Their desalinization plants. He's posting this. But that's just part of the art of the steal, where you just shake everyone up. Well, you're going to get real shook. I mean, oil is now above 100. This first time since 2022. Enjoy your recession, okay? You're getting one. You've been in one. At some point, they're just going to have to bend the knee and say it. They'll just redefine the word. It'll be like kind of recession. It's because of Biden, right? It's not me. But the bullwhip effect. Remember COVID? When your doctor said, right? Guys, it's gonna get worse. So I know some of you guys are like, Bravo, you don't know this? Yes, I do, because I trade equities. This is 2008, all over again. Remember? July 11th, $147 a barrel. How'd that pan out? Remember a month ago when I'm like, fill up your pools? You're like, oh, he's not gonna do it. Yeah, he's gonna do it. How about jet fuel? Book your flights now, because you're going to be paying for it when the airline's like $2 and now it's $5. Now airlines are like, yeah, supplies could run dry within weeks, so we got to get this not war over with. I'm sorry, the excursion, and Trump saying, yeah, we negotiated, everything's good. We should be done by Wednesday. Iran's like, what is he even talking about? They're actually saying Iran promises to set U.S. troops on fire. And can we just go back to the 1980s and hang out with our skateboards, please? Why does our brains always go back to the good old days? It could be 6 months ago. I'm always like, it's going to get worse. You're like, shut up, dude. We got Doge. It solves. We just found $2 trillion. Maybe it's just government officials just dangle hope in front of us. Like, yeah, you're going to get a $2,000 check. No, we're going to pay, taxes. Tariffs are going to pay for everything. Gas, home, electric. It's going to be cut in half. These are all the things that were promised. It's always backwards. The price of groceries is going way down. No new wars. It just on. And here, some weird universe we're currently living, and it's gonna get worse. I'm telling you, no one believes me. They're coming. The droids, not these. These are not the ones you're looking for. Are now making new droids. You don't need humans, and they're gonna do everything. And AI, and no one believes me. Trade equities start businesses. Axios is actually reporting this. U.S. Republicans consider health care cuts to fund the Iran-not war. What? We just found $2 trillion in fraud. Yeah, you use that. Why would you cut people's health care? I know you probably should learn to get off of it. You see, you've spent so much time trying to make money and not caring about your health. Now you have to care. That's, I guess, why they call it health care. And then you have these guys, bringing him up again. Zohran Memdami announces free child health care for all government employees. And who's paying for this? Yeah, that would be me. So for the first time, congratulations, Mandami, you did it. First 3 negative outlooks. Fitch, Moody's, Independent, you're all 100 days. You accomplished a negative outlook from everyone. Good luck, New York. Why don't we pop on over here and see how well the markets did today? I was trading this morning. This was crazy. You're probably not going to talk your way out of this one. NASDAQ down, S&P down, everything was, it actually started up. And I guarantee you, we had a lot of revenge trading going on this morning. Two things. Number one, see this big green wick there? It's like, it was volume. Two, it's like, someone knows something. Market's going up. So everyone's like, yep, we're going to go up. This is a textbook. That is your first candle. We are absolutely going up. The volume, that yellow line I just added, I wanted you to see. Market open. This candle right here, boy, that is a gigantic hammer. Also, if you get caught on that, because you should enter right there. You're like, I didn't. I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait, pull back halfway, and then I'm going in. Some of you are like, what are you talking about? I've never taught this before. I've done 30 years of day trading. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And it kept going. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then it put that in. And then you have to revenge trade all the way down. I'd never recommend it unless you know what you're doing. Just in case you wanted to know what one candle is. This is NQ1, okay? You enter here and you're like, I'm going to exit here. Or maybe you want to go a little more, or maybe a little more. Because, I mean, this thing, it just keeps giving back. And you take that number, 66.75, and times it by 20, because that's what we're trading. And that yellow line there, that's your 9. You still haven't even, you can still stay in it. But anyways, I don't want to be like a cherry picker. That's 1,335 in 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And what do you do after that? You take on the day. And if you want to do the next swing trade, you can come back, turn on your Bravo indicators like that, find out where we're at. It looks like something like that. See the swing? I'm going to guess the enter here. Yeah, there you go. Goes purple, and then it's after hours. Like market closes, everyone just up. We're going to eat. Also on this beatdown, whee, to 9, right? You just wait. Up, here we go. Well, you don't have to enter that one, just that one. It's purple. You can exit right there, right after you cross the 9. You can go up a little higher, whatever you want. And what was that one? Because I'm not using my fingers. 1,815. You're done. Breaking news. You can then go take on your day and join that recession, snapping up maybe assets on the cheap. Trade a little bit here and there as Walmart, for this Business Insider, Walmart-related recession indicator that's preceded the last 4 economic downturns is flashing red. G, and you've seen nothing yet. Again, don't sweat it. This is good. Also, if you want to learn how to do what I just showed you, it's right here. My $1 million course, 100 plus videos, plus I throw in a bear market course just for you under the 200, which we're all now under. Congratulations, you get to use it, because we are going to have a long way down on that rising wedge. Definitely 13%, and then you'd swing. And this is when everyone makes their money right now. Well, a little more. Careful not to catch a falling knife. You know that when I just showed you the chart. 2 minutes. You're like, oh, that bounce keeps going, huh? Just like S&P. 1987, see? Bring up the 80s again, back in the good old days when we used to skateboard to the mall. You guys crossed that. I showed you. That's also kind of a head and shoulders. So a neckline, also a trend line, also support that turns into resistance, and then it falls. And here we is now, 2026. Get ready. Even though people will say it's different this time. It is not different this time. All of this, that's why I teach you the charts. It just repeats. It's history. It's fear. It's greed. It's math. It's you clicking a button. Can you click a button? Look how much money you're missing out on. Like, look at this. Remember? 5 trillions of dollars are getting wiped out. Please click the button. It's the red one. It's for when market goes down. All you have to do is learn a line. Oh, look, Meta, a trend line. Okay. Oh, really? Click? Yeah, click. Also, if for some reason you're like, I'm running out of things to 9 count, 200, I have a scanner. It'll scan everything for you. It's my secret, and no one has it. So just in case you run out of things to trade, it's here. You click there. Make sure you learn about how to do it first. And with that, I love you. I will see you tomorrow.